everyone. Hello, how on day? Good afternoon, guys. Good afternoon. How on day? So let me quickly come out. At least 10 minutes, we are done. My people, how on day? Oh, it's business, busy schedule. I miss you guys. Busy schedule. It's only God, though. Busy schedule. My schedule nowadays, well, I thank God for everything. I bless God. I bless God. So, my people, we are going to be, talking about what have been going on for some time now. For some time now, because so many people have been comparing, because we all know that Davido and Choma just did their white wedding in Miami. So many people have been comparing it with, JP 2025. Yeah. So many people have give their own opinion, the way they sees it, how they sees it. Yeah. So I'm here this afternoon to also give my 2 cents opinion. That video, I think I've dropped that video this morning, but I just want to come and emphasize on it. As it I just want to emphasize on it. Yes. Like I said on that video, why are you guys comparing? Hey, Davido, Chama. Everybody are unique in their own way. Those two, marriage we saw, those two marriage are super. When you say super, yes, they tried. I saw one video this afternoon when I was training, when I was on my break, when somebody said, Choma with the guy is $65,000, while Priscilla O is just $20. Well, one thing I want to tell you guys that the both people that organized that show, both of them, I give them 10/10 kudos. 10/10 kudos I give to the organizer of that party. They really tried. They did a fantastic, when you say fantastic, great job. That's what they did on those weddings. Both the hall, look at the hall, beautiful hall. And look at celebrity everywhere in both JP and Chivido. Celebrity full everywhere. Rich men that they knows, men that knows, that do something. Men we get money, na the food there, na the, food the place in Yakata. Yes, that is for that. Both of the, marriage they tried and they did well. So the only few difference I see, the only thing I see similar was, their shebis, the people that, follow Choma and Davido. So it looks similar to, JP. Yes, that one looks similar. And the organizer of the horse also look a little bit similar. So the only thing I will see that is different, like I said, in those videos I did, I uploaded to them. Choma, knew Davido years ago while they have been together, friendly each other. They now have a son. That son that later by Premeda boy so rest in perfect peace. The boy that later by all those kind of stuff, they even did I think they did their traditional marriage early last year or so, or middle of last year. So they now waited for, for this year to come and do their white wedding. Why in case of, JP, they didn't put that much gap. They just put a little bit of gap, for the wedding, for everything. And come to look at it, Priscilla Ojo was married more than 6 places or 8 different places. Her marriage, yes, was, in 6 or 8 different places. So you cannot compare. One thing I will say here is that both of them, both JP and, Chivido, they really spend money. Yes, that one is very clear to everybody. They spend money in the marriage they did. The only other thing I see that is different is, JP and his wife, Priscilla, they are young couple. When you say young people, they are very young to the core. Why Davido and the Choma, they are not young. They have been together for years, knew each other for years, allegedly go to the same school, all those kind of stuff. They now started friending, having issues, separating, coming back, all those kind of stuff, to come and have child, and they continue with their child. Now they have twins now. After the twins now, before they did the traditional marriage, then after the marriage now, they now went for the white wedding. Why Priscilla and, Juma Juice are just new couple. Both of them, none of them have issue before. So they just came together, to start a beautiful family together, as you can see. So many people say, oh, Davido is the best. But everybody have their opinion. Everybody can say their own opinion. What you think. Your opinion, your opinion may not be my opinion. What I saw on those, both JP and, Juma Juice 2025 is that, there is a little bit of difference. But in the outstanding, if you ask me to vote, like I said in the video I uploaded, I will vote for Priscilla, yes. Because Priscilla is just starting her life. This is how, there's no mother that saw that, a mother that have sense. There's no mother that have sense that saw that, JP 2025 that will not use this as a point of contact for their children. Every mother that has sense uses as a point of contact. This is how I want my daughter to get married. I don't want my daughter to be having children out of wedlock. I want them to marry the way they marry, Priscilla. The same way I want them to marry my daughters, before she start having her kids, all those kind of stuff. At least that is to show that, Iyabo Ojo train her daughter well in the way of God, so that when she's old, she will not depart from it. Undermining Iyabo Ojo she's still single, but she trained her daughter very well. She trained her daughter and said, this is the right way. Go through it. Her daughter met man. We never knew on this media, oh, this one is Priscilla boyfriend. Oh, Priscilla dated this guy for 5 years. Then he now jumped to Messi. He dated Messi for 10 years. He now jumped to Daniel. No, I did not see it. Ever since I've been a blogger on this, media, I've never seen that. This one is, I've never seen it. So, Iyabo Ojo trained her daughter very well, yes. So that is just the only difference. So if you ask me to choose between, which one will you give kudos? I will give kudos. So, JP, good afternoon, my sister. How are you? I will give kudos to JP because they tried. Both of them are just new couples coming up, doing their things, Why Davido and Chioma have already been in the market. They have already been in the market of parenting. They have already been in the market of living together. They have already been in the market of them, everybody calling them husband and wife. So Priscilla and Ojo that you guys are comparing, you guys should not compare them. Not compare them at all. I keep saying, you guys, when you see something, just say, you can say your mind. But for me, if you ask me to vote, I will pick Priscilla Ojo 100 times. Every woman that has brain, use it as a point of contact for your children, especially if you have, female children. Oh, the way they married this girl, the way they, the way a man, saw her and like her, bring her home without even impregnating her first. Bring her home to marry her how many times? 8 times, everywhere from different location. Use it as a point of contact. Not, living with a man for how many years before, seeing white, seeing black before you now start, having children before they will not say, okay, let's go and even pay her bad price. No. But the truth have to be said, both of the marriage, they spend money and water. Davido spend money on that marriage. And look at the whole. Even Priscilla, look at the whole. That is why I said at the beginning, I give, 10/10 to the organizers of both marriage, both the traditional. I give, the organizer 10/10. Nigerians, oh my goodness. Nigerians, we too know fashion. We too know fashion. Look at the clothes they put on. Both JP and Chivido. Look at the clothes they put on. Nigeria, may God really bless us. It's just that we have bad governors, bad, politicians in our land. If not, we are blessed. If you have been following me for a while, I normally use that word. We are blessed. We Nigeria. Nigeria is blessed too. It's because you are there, you will not know. Nigeria is blessed. Anything they bring out is shabe. Look at the way they organize the whole. Look at the clothes. Look all those kind of stuff. Look at it. All the way from Nigeria to Miami, to do their marriage. Look, it is a Nigeria person that organized that whole. It is a Nigeria person that sold those clothes they are wearing, even their wedding gown. Everything was excellent. That is why I gave 10/10. To the organizers. They really tried. The truth have to be said. They tried. Both of them, they spend money. Davido spend money. Look at, the car he gifted his wife, Chioma. The same thing Juma Jux also did. So bloggers, I beg those of you that is haters, trying to say, oh, because of what is happening, because they are dragging Iyabo Ojo, because of this thing, you want to come and add on that, or come and be firing them. No, 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 no. Say the truth. Say the truth. Let people know you. Oh, you are for A. If you are this, if you are white, when you see something white, you will say it clearly. This thing is white. Not when you see something white, you will start saying it's B. I beg, make I come to go. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate each and everyone for coming in. So I need to run along now. My time is almost off. I've spent more than 10 minutes, going to 11 minutes. Catch you guys. Hopefully tomorrow I will be out by God's grace. Make you